Hi everybody, 29 weeks pregnant now. Very exciting. So we're going to do a yoga flow, vinyasa flow today. It'll be great to get ready in the morning for your day. Hope you enjoy. So we're going to get started in a seated position. So finding whatever's comfortable for you, kneeling, sitting cross-legged, just allowing your tailbone to really plug into the earth, lengthening your spine, shoulders down from the ears, shoulder blades squeezing together. Maybe closing down your eyes. The intention for today's practice is in line with forgiveness. Forgiving is a powerful tool in this world, and it frees our mind from anger and all that stuff. Just cleanses our mind and spirit. Recently forgived a friend, and instantly my mind just felt clear. Maybe there's someone in your life like that. As you sit here, softening your gaze, do a few rounds of Ujjayi breath. So that's when we inhale through our nose and mouth, nose. Ujjayi is when we inhale through our nose and exhale through our nose. If that's uncomfortable, you can always open your mouth. Might be helpful to bring the tongue to the roof of your mouth for soft palate. And as you breathe with sound, thinking of the ocean waves in the ocean coming in and out of the shore. Like a little hissing at the back of your throat, constriction. Doesn't feel good for you today, open your mouth on the exhale, producing a ha sound. Ha. As we continue with our Ujjayi breath, I will add a count of 4, inhaling for 4 and exhaling for 5. We make the exhale longer to become more calmer. Breathe more deeply. Inhaling for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Letting go of the count. Noticing any shifts, changes in the body, in the mind. It's that short round of pranayama. This might be a technique you use while giving birth. Distract yourself from the pain. Bring you closer to your baby. Coming to stand up now, top of your mat. Really plugging all four corners of your feet into the earth. Slight bend of the knees, tailbone tucked under. Lengthening the chest, shoulders back. Finding your mountain pose. Really spreading the fingertips here. Releasing any tension from the shoulders. Maybe unclenching your butt cheeks. Inhale, lengthen your arms up. Exhale, bending the elbows, cactus your arms, looking up. Going up again, reaching, spreading through the fingertips. Exhale to cactus. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Keep going. Next time, reach your arms up. Hook your left foot behind your right. Drop your arms over to the right. Feeling that side body stretch. Going back. Reach your arms up. Lengthen through the fingertips. Exhale, bend your knees. Sit your arm back behind you, coming into a forward fold. Halfway lift, hands to shins, looking up. Exhale, forward fold. Dropping your right leg to the back of the mat. Planting down the knee. Finding a lunge. Reach up with your arms, if that's okay for you. Side twist to your left. Reach up with your arms, twisting to your right. Reaching up with your arms, plant your hands, framing the front foot. Stepping back with the left, finding a tabletop position. Cat-cow here. Inhale, looking up. Tailbone to sky. Hugging baby in. Exhale to round your spine, chin to chest. Keep going. Option to always go off the railway tracks here. Finding some hip circles. Any movement that feels good. Making sure to hug your baby into your spine. Coming down into a child's pose. Lengthen your knees out to the edges of your mat. Dropping your chest and your hands down. A few more deep breaths. Coming back up, tabletop. Allow your hands to walk a little bit further in front of you. Tuck your toes under, finding a downward facing dog, hips to sky. Try to hug your chest to your thighs. Heels tracking towards the mat. Rotate your triceps out a bit, finding a lift in your chest towards your thighs. Walking your feet out if that feels good. Walking your feet towards your hands, like you're on a tightrope. Find a forward fold. Hanging out in your forward fold, bending your knees. Hands to shins looking up. Exhale, forward fold. Stacking your spine as you come back up to mountain. Head comes up last. Reach your arms up. Bending at the elbows. Squeeze your chest. Squeeze your shoulders. Elbows hug together. Exhale, open up. Keep going. Reach your arms up to the sky. Stacking your right leg behind the left. Reach up and over to your left. Side body stretch. Reaching up and over with your hands, realigning your feet. Bend your hips back, coming forward to forward fold. Halfway lift, hands to shins, straight back. Exhale, forward fold. Reaching your left leg to the back of the mat, landing down the knee, finding a lunge. Sink your hips forward. Reaching up with your hands, that feels good. Opening up to your right. Reach up with your hands. Open up to the left. Reach up with your hands, grabbing the front foot with your hands, stepping back, finding a cat-cow, or option to go up the ray track this time. Hugging your baby into your spine, rounding, contracting your spine. Hip circles if you require this point in time. Remember your ujjayi breath we did at the start of class as you going into and out of these poses. Keeping your hips up and over your knees. Just sink your chest forward, finding a puppy pose. Chin into the mat. Coming back upright. Your tabletop, just allow your hands to go if they're in front of you. Tuck your toes under, finding a down facing dog. Really reaching your hips to the sky. Exploring your shape. Walking forward towards your hands. Forward fold. Uttanasana. Halfway lift, looking up. Exhale, forward fold. Slowly climbing up to your Tadasana. Head fast. So you arrive in Tadasana, finding some grounding breaths. Finding your ujjayi breath. Breathing deeper, creating calmness. Now reach up with your arms. Tilt from the heels, come forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to soften back down. Reaching your right leg to the back of the mat. Turning your toes out on a 90-degree angle. Heels are in line, one straight line like a tightrope. Spread down with the feet, rise on up. Warrior two. Bending the front knee. Straighten the back. Really grounding down with the outer edge of your back foot there. Not letting it lift up. Okay, trying to release any tension in your shoulders. Really spreading through the fingertips. Exhale, reverse your warrior, keeping the legs the same, reach your arms behind. Bringing your arms forward, inhale. Bring your elbow to your knee, to your inner thigh, reaching up and over your right arm. Full body stretch in your side body. Inhale back to warrior two. Exhale, reverse. Stepping your back leg in. Straightening both legs. Hands to hips. Tilt your hips back. Think of sassy hips. Reach your arms in front. Tilt forward. And when you can't go any further, come down into a triangle pose. Into your lower leg there. Really spreading through the fingertips. Trying to stack the arms onto each other. Sorry, just my dog. Coming back upright. Allow your legs to be wide in stance. Both. Now you're turned to the right side of your mat. And bending your hips, bending your knees down. Reaching up and over your arms. Coming over, arms to the right. Then reaching up over to the left. 2 more times just like that. Coming to point your back foot, back of the mat. So now I'm going to bend the back knee this time and keep your left leg straight. Winding your stance if you need. Heels are still on a tight rope. Reaching up and over with your arms, finding a warrior two to the back of the mat. Exhale to reverse your warrior. Inhale to side angle, elbow to inner thigh. Reaching over the left arm, side body stretch. Exhale back to warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Walking your back foot closer in. Straighten both legs. Hands to hips. Tilt your hips. Reaching forward with your right hand, finding space. When you can't go any further, come down. Really engaging that hand into the lower leg. Coming back upright. Feet facing back to the right. Hands to hips. Lengthen through the spine. Tilt your hips back as you come forward. Hands to the mat. Finding stillness or swaying the being right now. Rotating the body back to the front of the mat. Putting your hands right in the right foot. Step the left foot to the back. Finding a downward dog. Option to stay in your downward dog. Find a few rounds of cat cows or child pose if you need. When you're ready, join us back in downward dog. Lift your hands, put your feet towards your hands, forward fold. Hands to shins, coming up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Stacking your spine as you come all the way up. Riding your mountain. Recentering your breath. Connecting to the here and now as you breathe deeply. Inhale, reach up with your arms. Exhale, tilt from the hips, coming forward. Halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, forward fold. Stepping your left leg to the back. Rotating the toes out. So they're pointing towards your left. And a 90-degree angle. Feet are in line again. Ground down with your feet as you rise on up. Warrior 2. Bending the front leg. Really finding your foundation in your feet. All four corners of the feet grounding down. Inhale here. Exhale, coming, resolving your warrior to the back of the mat. Inhale forward, elbow to inner thigh. Reaching up and over, finding space in the side body, the left arm. Inhale back to warrior 2. Exhale, reverse. Bring your back leg in if you need. Straighten both legs. Tilt your hips back. Reaching forward. Coming forward. Tilting your torso forward. As you come on down. Really allowing your hand to press into the inner lower leg. Coming back upright. Toes are pointing left side of your mat this time. Widen stance. Sink your hips back. Knees are tracking out. Inhale, reach up with your arms. Exhale towards the left. Inhale back up. Arms to the right. One more time, circling through that. Allow your hips to come up. Your left toe is pointing to the back of the mat. Heels are in one line, good tightrope. Maybe wiggling your right foot back, finding space if you need. Just sink your hips down a bit. Hips going forward. Thigh tracking in. Inhale here. Exhale, tilt to the back. Reaching your arms back behind you. Inhale forward. Elbow to inner thigh. Side angle. Inhale back to warrior 1. Exhale, coming back. Rest through warrior. Straighten both legs. Walking the back foot in a bit. Tilt your hips as you come forward to triangle. Move back up. Feet both facing the left side of the mat. Hands to hips, straighten the spine. Inhale. Hips go back as you come forward. Finding a right angle forward fold. You can clasp your hands behind your back, reaching up and away with your arms. Finding stillness or swaying the hips. Move back upright. Now reach your arms up, facing the front of the mat, bring the front foot, stepping back, downward dog, finding some cat cows here. Option for always child's pose whenever you need it. Right on your knees, the edges of the mat, feet together. Sink your chest down into a child's pose, chin to mat. Closing down your eyes, softening the breath. Ready, come back up. Into the wide, on the wide angle of your mat. I'm going to find a froggy pose. So your toes are pointing out to the side. And you're widening your knees as much as is comfortable. Open your groin. You can stay upright here. You may need to double over your mat for your knees if that's uncomfortable, or if you're having any pain there. And if you want a bit more, you can come forward onto your elbows, or all the way down. Finding your limit, your comfort. Slowing down the breath here. Hook your hands up, bring your knees in, finding a high kneel position. Hands supporting your sacrum. Maybe just allow your hips to go forward here as you look up behind you, finding a little bit of a back bend here. And coming out. Right, your legs sitting on your sits bones. Just float your sits bones back. You're sitting in the front of your sits bones. Keep walking, coming forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale as you sink forward. Sinking in with your breath here. Coming back up. Stacking your spine. Now, just coming on your side. Your arms through T shape. Out, so arms reaching out to the side. Bring your legs so the knees are pointing towards the ceiling. Feet are grounding down. To your hips to the left. Allow your legs, your knees to lower to the left, looking over to your right shoulder. Coming back up with your knees, bump your hips to the left this time. Lower your knees to the right. Over onto your side. Press into your hands to come on upright. around your sits bones, finding a comfortable seat. Let's do a few more rounds of Ujjayi breath. Inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your nose, creating sound at the back of your throat. Gentle constriction, like you're fogging up a mirror. We'll inhale for 4 and exhale for 5. I will count you through this. Just count, is it comfortable for you, lengthen or reduce the count. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Noticing your mind, any shift, your body, your mind, compared to the start of class. We'll come into our Shavasana now. So you can lie on your side, hugging a pillow for your head, maybe hugging a pillow in between your knees, or stacking your bolster on a pillow. Option for your legs to lengthen them. Keep your knees pointing to the ceiling. Maybe butterfly legs. Your choice, it's your practice. Allow your body to soften into the earth, finding tension with your body, and as you exhale, soften more into the earth. Maybe you have tension in your jaw, your neck, your shoulders, your hands, your hips, your glutes. As you exhale, soften into the earth. Allow your body to melt. As you lie here in your Shavasana, I will give you a few quotes on forgiveness. Invite you to see how they resonate within you. I forgive, inviting peace and harmony within and around me. I forgive, allowing my heart to become pure. Resentment is easy. Forgiving shows a powerful strength within me. Love is the capacity to endlessly forgive. The inability to forgive creates pain, suffering, and chaos. Maybe there's someone in your life You have the capacity to forgive, creating harmony within and around you. Maybe you can find that powerful trait within you. Slowly coming out, wiggling your fingertips, your feet, stretching your arms long if that feels good, cuddling yourself on your side. Coming up, you'll meet in the seat and close our practice together. Keeping your gaze soft, or eyes closed. Maybe holding on to your baby belly if that feels good for you. Finding a comfortable position for your hands. We'll end our practice with a chant of Om. We'll have our breath to prepare, then a chant for Om. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale for Om. Thank you for your time. So glad for you to join me today. Humbly thank you. Can't wait to see you next time. Namaste.